What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. I want to say happy Friday to everybody out there. And I also want to send out some words of encouragement to people out here as well. I've been combing through social media a lot lately, and I notice a lot of people are really going through it. Whether it be physically, financially, spiritually, mentally. Ever since the pandemic began, people have been having a hard time out here. And I want to send out words of encouragement to these people out here. Whoever you are, if you hear me, I just want to encourage you to find something that you're passionate about and delve deep into it. And if you're a family member of one of these people and you see them going through it, give them words of encouragement. Give them a hug. You know, a little bit goes a long way, because people are really suffering out here, and you know, it just needs to be said. But that's my message of encouragement to people out there. But anyway, guys, we're talking about Andy Ruiz. Now, you guys probably know by now, Andy Ruiz has his comeback fight with Areola. It's going to be April 24th. And a lot of people were disappointed because it's going to be on pay-per-view. And, you know, I was kind of taken aback by that too. But, you know, we're in a pandemic, of course. And, you know, a lot of these guys aren't making the money like they need to. Some of the companies aren't making money like they need to. So they got to do what they got to do to make revenue, because it's a business. You know, at the end of the day, it's a business. So whether or not it'll be $70, we'll see. Hopefully it's discounted or something like that, you know, because a lot of people aren't making money like, you know, they were before the pandemic. But anyway, guys, you guys remember the Cinderella story with Andy Ruiz. It was Anthony Joshua taking on Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller popped hot for illegal substances, and Andy Ruiz was the fill-in guy. Nobody expected Andy Ruiz to win this fight against Anthony Joshua. Nobody thought he was going to win this fight. And he surprised everybody by defeating the man, Anthony Joshua. He went on to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion. And what happened to Andy Ruiz is what happens to a lot of people who either get fame too soon, or they don't know how to deal with the newfound fame. He just, you know, he went wild. You know, he was spending money, eating, you know, enjoying his life. And by the time the second fight came around, he had ballooned up to 283 pounds. Easy work for Anthony Joshua. A lot of people were let down by Andy Ruiz. And, you know, he was just a victim of his own fame. So he got rid of his trainer, Manny Robles, and he picked up, he's training now with Eddie Reynoso, who's the trainer of Canelo Alvarez. And I got to say, guys, he looks like $1 million. He lost all the weight. He seemed to got his mojo back. I've been watching clips of him. Really excited for him to see what he can do in that ring. I always thought that Andy Ruiz had some skills there. It was just the discipline, I think, that he was lacking. Now, I don't know if it was his trainer's fault or was it just him just not being focused. Maybe he was in a depressed state. Who knows? But it's good to see him making a comeback. And if Eddie Reynoso works out for him, that's kudos. That's great for him. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about the fight. I know Areola's kind of up there. I think he's like 40 years old. Both of these guys haven't fought in like a year and a half. But it's a good comeback fight for Andy Ruiz to get his feet wet in the ring. You know, when you've been out of the ring that long, you know, you're going to have a little bit of rust. So, and a lot of these guys have been going through it, not being able to be active. And that's why I always take my hat off to Canelo Alvarez for what he's doing, you know, despite, you know, some of the criticisms that he's getting about opponents. But he's staying busy and he's fighting other fighters. So let's see if other fighters follow in his footsteps. So you guys tell me what you think about Andy Ruiz and Areola. Tell me what you think about Andy Ruiz's weight loss. And do you think he'll look sharp in his comeback fight April 24th? It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.